Hello and welcome to the RPG that is the real Phil G, coming to you with another episode of Space Engineers. So let's take a look at things. First thing I want to mention is that I have changed out one of my mods. I was using the high range ore detector. I am now using the ore detector plus 2020 mod. Main reason why, I will show you. If I go to my ore detector, I now get 700 meters, which is more than enough to cover most of the asteroids when I get close. I still have, as you can see, I still have the radio spectrometer, but I feel like that's only useful when I'm trying to find specific ores, and I don't want to rely on that too much. So I'm going to be using that mainly when I'm trying to find a specific ore. I don't know if it was mentioned, if I did this in the last video or not, but I went ahead and built this up and connected my med bay over to the base. And then I want to take a look down this hole real quick because I think I'm fully extended now. Yeah. So what I think I'm going to do, let me pull this up first. Actually, one other thing that I did as well is I sat here with the game open for nearly like 9 hours. Mainly so that I could go through and refine everything. If you look at my assembler, I've got a ton of materials. I don't know where all those thruster components came from. But then where's my refinery? Oh, that's still picking up stone. Okay. I've got some gold, some cobalt, some stone, a lot of stone actually. Let me put it all in one spot. There's my refiner. Still trying to refine some platinum, which is what's the main thing slowing me down. But, and as you can see, I don't have a whole lot of platinum either. But I do have a lot of all the materials now. So I've been sitting here thinking, what do I want to do? Man, I got a lot of thruster components. So I think in this episode, I'm gonna actually be working on my base. As you can see, I also extended this out. I threw up just a bunch of conveyor tubes and then connected it a little bit further, making it so that I can work on the front of this. This right here, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this because that's not going to work unless if it gets sunlight, and if this is all enclosed, it's kind of ridiculous to have that. For this, I'm going to go ahead and put modulars on here. I don't want speed. Oops. Power efficiency is probably, I'm going to do at least one of these. And I think I'm going to do one on this guy too. Just because I'm on a base, I'm going to need to like reserve a lot of the power. Yeah, I don't want to rely too heavily on the hydrogen engines. For this then, I will go ahead and use the yield modular, whatever. I'm going to use those for that. And then for this really only does power and speed, so I'm going to do a 50-50. That one's speed. think I did a power already, so let me do another power. Or I'll do one more speed first. Nah, screw it. Power. And then underneath, we'll do a speed. All right. So those modules are set for what's going to be there. Let's go ahead and build these up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one is 1, 1, 2, 3. All right. I also put nothing. I think these are all yield. And then that one is speed. So things should actually be building pretty quickly. Let's see if I have... Oh, I have some components. Let's see what we can get built up here. Okay. Those just need superconductors. I don't think I was able to build a single thing all the way through. Alright, so turn back around. Do I have any more things? Oh, I do. Alright, so shouldn't need a whole lot more. What all do I have on me? Oh, yeah, I should probably go ahead and deposit those. Okay, let's put everything in production. How does that look anyway? Okay, not too bad. I need to switch up to where I'm making or refining some of that gold, I guess. Where's my gold? There's my gold ore. Put this right here in the refinery. That can go in the back. There's more gold. Put the stone right there and just... Come on. Oh, I got everything. Sweet. Alright, let's get these all set up. I'm going to be doing a lot of work on the ship in this episode, I think. Mainly because I've had an idea of what I want to do. I've been watching a lot of other people make ice refinery plants and moon bases, so I think that's kind of what I want to do now. I will come back and probably make this up a lot better. I do want to like build into the asteroid a little bit, so maybe what I'll do is I'll pull this all up, add a hinge, and then start drilling that way into... Well, let me see. What does that look like? Is it... Oh, I got a long ways to go down, so maybe I'll just add another... Yeah, I'll add another couple of pistons and go down. And then I'd love to like be able to hollow out a huge section in there to build like a... to move all of this stuff inside. And then that way I have like a huge like internal base with just essentially the only thing you see on the outside is uh my solar panels. I think that'd be pretty cool. And then I could throw like a bunch of lights and stuff in there to light it all up. Uh Let me see, is that completely extended? Oh no, I got a long ways to go. I'm only at 5.1 meters for that one. For all three. Yeah, I got a long ways to go. I'm gonna let that keep going. I mean, it should be fine refining all of that stuff, so uh so let's see. Let's get some plates and oh, I can put all that back. No, no, no. That'll go up there. Oh, that one's full. Hold on. There's the assembler. Here we go. We'll take up... No, not all of that. Let's do like 100.
Energy low.
Of course it's low. I thought I had internal plate or interior plate somewhere. There we go. Got 100 of those. Alright, so we got my med bay here. Let me go ahead and redo my energy. Alright. So one idea that I had, and I don't know how well this will work, but I kind of want to try it just because, like, I had this idea, it kind of came to me, and I think it'd be a really good defensive tactic for a ship. So first thing I want to do is a rotor, and we can just do the regular rotor for that one. Next thing I want to do is, do I have decoy unlocked? Okay, let's see what I need to do to unlock decoy. Is that the decoy? Alright, so I need to... Okay, so I need to do like a turret, which is fine. I need to add turrets and stuff to the base anyway, and I want to add turrets and stuff to this, so let's go ahead. We'll add that just so that I can make a decoy. I can do a gravity generator. Alright, first things first. Let's go through and see what else I need. Oh, go back to blocks. Need the conveyor converter. It's a connector. It's cargo. Conveyor junction. Alright. So first things first, let's build up a turret. And hold on. I need to look the turrets up because I don't know a lot about them. So the Gatling turret, fast shooting turret that can be loaded through conveyors. Okay. Uses Gatling ammo boxes. Okay, so that's kind of perfect. I'll do that just to start. We have that one right there is probably our closest port. So let's get rid of that. We'll add our conveyor junction right here. One more right there. Let's get some let's get this built up. Okay, we've got some of this stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and start building this up, and then we will come back hopefully with everything else, which looks like it was just motors and tubes. So that should be all ready now. Yep. I love how fast that is. Like, I feel like definitely was a great choice to add the speed to that. All right, so now let's... Whoa. Place that. Put what I got in there, take it out. Okay. All components put into production. Oh, there's going to be some metal grids that it needs. Think it's ready? Oh, yeah. All components withdrawn. All right. Like, part of me is extremely happy on how fast this thing produces stuff now. But part of me is also sad because, like, if I do what I'm planning on, like, moving all this stuff is going to be a pain. But that's all right. It's totally worth it. All right, so I got that set. Let's go ahead and take that off because that's not what I needed there. I need decoy. We got trust decoy. Decoy attracts fire from turrets and protects your property from lightning strikes. I don't know. Like, I feel like the regular decoy looks probably better. Oh, let's go ahead and put that one there for now. I'm gonna put both of them on there. And then what else? Oh, I need the conveyor converter back. There it is. All right. So my idea, and this is something that I kind of want to just put on the end here. This is going to be like the back of my ship, right? So we're going to start with a rotor. And it doesn't have to, like, it's not going to be conveyored up or anything, so I don't think I'm going to need anything to pass through it. Actually, yeah, I don't think I need anything to pass through it, so really I don't need that conveyor converter. All right, now I got everything for that. Okay, let's go through, get some health. Not health, energy. All right, so this is what my thought was, and I'm curious to see what anyone else thinks about this. I'm gonna go back 2. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3. I kind of want this to be fairly large, so it's got to be bigger than the ship, or what the ship will be. That seems pretty good. So how many blocks is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 blocks from the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That looks pretty even. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Let's recount that because I want to make sure I got it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right. Now we come up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, need more steel plates. Take those. Where we're at? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right. All right, so we're 18 up. Now what I want to do is kind of make a curve section. It goes from point A to point B, C, then D, then back to A. So this is going to take some time. And I know I don't want that one. Where's the 45? All right. Oh, these all should be heavy armor blocks too, probably. Or you know what? It's probably fine. I can armor up the other ones. No. Why are these all so weird? The angles are so weird on that. Oh, do they only come in the light? Wait a minute. That's rounded slope. Heavy armor slope. Okay, let's try that. See what that looks like. Oh, that might work. Let's yeah, I think that's the one. And then we switch to that. Right? Then I probably need to add the regular heavy armor blocks. I can do that. Put another 45. So 8. Like that. And like that. Yeah, but that's turning into a slope, not a curve. Hmm. How am I going to do this? 8. Okay, so I might be able to do that at one point to give it more of a curved effect. So let's try that. Oh, I know what I've been doing wrong. Come down a little bit. There we go. And then from here, no, go like that. Yeah, it wouldn't be too bad to be sloped like that anyway. So I'm going to continue that, see what that looks like. Uh, then I'll cut back after I've gotten some progress and see what you guys think. And now we're going to put that there. Okay, so I have finished the ring. I am going to be placing the decoys at the main parts of the structure, as you can see. And the whole thought process behind this is with the rotor, I'm going to have the rotor set to a certain speed. That's going to be rotating. So if I'm drawing any fire, it should be going to the decoys. All right. And if this is spinning, it's going to make it harder for them to hit the decoys. And then it should give me enough time to be able to take out their weapons with whatever artillery I put on the base, or the mobile base. But what I also want to do is I'm gonna probably sit some of them in the middle right here, like on places like that, because I feel like the more targets they have to work for, the longer it's going to take for them to try to hit the base. So that's kind of what my thought process is. So I'm gonna be putting like all kinds of decoys in this ring, and then if that's rotating as I'm in the middle of battle, then it should draw most of the attention away from my weapons and give my weapons every opportunity to be able to take out their weapons, and then uh, we'll see what happens from there. But that's my thought process on all of this. I might have to go through and change. I'm probably just gonna just like I'll cheat a little bit and armor plate up the arms here, just so that I don't have to go and replace all that. But ideally, I guess I'd want this all to be heavy armor, so that way it can take a few hits if it does. Um, but yeah, that's kind of what my thought process was for all of that. Um, oh, and then one thing too, and it'd be the only. Well, actually, I wouldn't have to really. Let's go get more energy. Um, One of my thought processes though too was I could even like for propulsion purposes, I could throw like an ion thruster on here in the center, and then maybe put a couple to help give me additional thrust if need be. So there's a lot of uses that I can see for this. I know that if I put plate armor on it, I probably won't be able to put thrusters on the side that I need it to be. But if it's not like the big ion thrust, maybe like the smaller ones. I can put a few on like this side just to be able to give it a little more oomph. All right, and then I need to be able to put hydrogen on here as well. But that'll probably come off of this, and then like maybe piping it up to certain spots just so that I have it available if need be. All right. So let's get into the design of things because I like where this is going. I want to leave room to be able to add another storage container if need be. Um, and then be able to swap out the tanks. In fact, I think I want to change that tank to one of the more rounded tanks. So let me see. Let's clear up the bar here real quick. Yeah, see, I have these tanks like this. So let me put one of those there. I don't know, is that any bigger than the other tank? That's the industrial tank. Uh, do, do, do. They carry the same components, so I'm assuming they're both the same size. But I like the look of these tanks better, so I'm probably going to swap that one out. And then, you know what? Actually, like looking at this, if I swap it out, I'm going to... Oh, no, I've already got regular pipes there. Decision. You know what I could do? Is there room next to these? There is. So I could actually... I could actually put one here and one here. Now I've got hydrogen and my storage on that side, and I could remove that bulbous tank, and that would give me a little bit better planned out space, I feel, especially on the inside. Is there an oxygen tank that's like that? Uh, that's just the regular oxygen tank. Yeah, it's no freaking. That's the only oxygen tank. Well, I mean that. I'm guessing that's fine. All right. Well, let's build these up, and then while building that up, I will think about how I want to do this design. Oh, I got a lot of components out. All right, that one's going to be stockpile, and that should have emptied out the other hydrogen tank. Large industrial. Where's the... Oh, yeah. That's empty? All right. We're going to turn that off. And I do have to add the MB to both of these, so... How do I have it? Okay. Ah! Control C. Control V. right? Yeah. All right. So should be able to remove this now.
Inventory full.
Of course it is. Throw all that in there. All right. Um, don't want to lose that, so let's see. Maybe I can just add a lock right there, just to make sure that it's held. And then we'll do conveyor tubes. Or not conveyor tubes, just conveyor blocks. Because I'm lazy. Okay, that's all done. Let's go ahead and get rid of this now. All right, that kind of like fixes a few things for me because like I like the way that this design looks now. I'm gonna need to throw that on auto, I believe. Or I guess it's just off. Auto refill. And where's the other one? Auto refill. Is that just refilling the bottles? No, that's refilling the tank. All right. All right, so I got 2 tanks here for hydrogen. I've got 1 tank down here for oxygen. And you know what? We're going to go ahead and throw another one on here just for, we'll call it symmetry purposes. So G tank. And then put that
Energy
right
low.
there. Yes, I know, it's always low. I'm going to put it right there for now. Let's get some energy while we're here. All right. And then because we have this port right here, I think I got everything. Did I click this? Let's go ahead and just click it again. Yep. All right, so put those in. All right, got everything. All right, so now we're up to 2 tanks. This is good. This is good. Let's see. Where's the? There should be a control panel on that, right? No. That's hydrogen. What the heck? I didn't want that. There we go. Oxygen. Build that guy up. There we go. And because I don't have a thing on that, so let's go there. Oxygen tank 2. Give it that old MB. And I saw my Gatling turret here. We're going to give him the MB as well. I think everything on here. Ooh, okay, those are incomplete, but that's fine. I don't think I have. Oh. Okay, so these all get the MB. Rotor gets the MB. All right, I think that's everything. All right. I think now I have to take a look at things. Oh. All right, so I've got one gun on that side. Let me get in the right orientation. I feel upside down. Yeah, there's my light. My yeah. That thing, solar panel. So that's the front right there. I've got that back there. I think from here. Let me not that I need all of these, but if I'm going to have them on there for the time being, I might as well build them up. Because, I mean, I know it's just a temporary solution, but it's bothering me that they're not done. Okay, that one's good. That one's good. I need more Oh, I should have enough. Okay, I guess I gotta put them into production. It's just 74 more thruster components. It is building them, right? Yeah. Alright, good. I had enough. And see, these were the thrusters I was thinking of. Like, maybe this size. I think there is one that's a... Well, no, these are the small ones for... That's just a regular ion thruster. I wonder if there is a small one for large grid. I don't know. But that's what I was thinking about putting on there, and if I needed additional thrust. Okay, I want to extend this out a little bit, so we're going to go ahead and move this a little bit. We got to unlock. Let's just go straight back. That should be good right there. And we are stopped. All right. So first things first, I need to grind that down. And then I'm going to grind this down as well because I want to move it. Oh, there was something in there? Of course there was. Let's just put it all in here. Okay. One more go. Okay, so from where this gun is, we're going to place an armor block. I need steel plate. Okay. Okay. I should have plenty of steel plates in here. Yeah. We'll do 200. Let me get 100 of those just in case. So, number 4. We'll do that block there, and then do I want to start working on it like that? I think so. Kind of like shaping the nose. So that one's going to come like that. And then right here is where the inset connector will be. So connector. Come on, do it like that. And then let's go back to 4. Oh, whoops, hold on. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, 4. There. Now we're back on track. Oh, wow. Really? All right, so that means this one's going to go like this. And then that comes out. And this one should go in. Because then it'll be even on that side with that one. Because I want to say, yeah, see, this goes all the way out. And then it's one block. And that should be one block. Yeah. Which means... Let's put a conveyor block there. And a conveyor block here. And now I can put my gun on that side. Okay. I also need conveyor right there and right there. So let's pick that up. 1, 2, 3. And then we need both of these. I just realized that's going to be one higher than the other side. So in order to fix that, I'm going to have to add a block underneath. So do conveyor, and then... Nope. Right? That should be it. Let me see how many I got. 1, 2, 3. I got 4 conveyors, so I need one more conveyor. 20. Oh. Because that one's off. Duh. Okay. And then... see how much of this we can build up. Right? Not bad. Okay, these should all be done now. And go ahead and we'll add our turret on there. Just for symmetry purposes. Plus, I'm going to need to start building up weapons anyway, because I believe that I'm going to need to start going out there and taking on some of these factions. It's another thing I haven't done in this game yet, is actually fought anything. And not saying that, like, it's a goal, because, I mean... it's part of the game, right? You gotta defend yourself. So, And see, what's nice about this is I could actually, like, I could conveyor all of this up to to allow for me to put more weapons on the side. Um, I hope that that works out for what I want to do. All right, so from here, I don't know.
Energy low.
Oh gosh, let's get some energy. So I'm first of all, I need to know. I need to definitely add a camera because that that really will help, especially if I build this up the way that I'm thinking about doing. Um, in fact, I like how this is all turning out so far. Like it kind of does feel like it's starting to come together. Just need to. I think I need to go through and see what other things I want to add. But really, as far as a mobile base is concerned, this is has everything that I need. The only thing that I need to definitely make sure I have enough of is going to be ice, which is probably why I'm going to add another oxygen and or another hydrogen and another large storage container. Because if I have the storage, I can have like one solely dedicated to ice and be able to have enough hydrogen to be able to hook everything up. So, um, let's see. But I think that's kind of like a good start. So, I'm gonna go ahead and make this a little bit short episode. I'm gonna go ahead and continue after. Go pick up a few loads of ice with my miner. Actually, before I finish, I'm gonna go ahead add another control seat or something. Uh, where is it at? Do another one of these right here. Should be able to just pull out some of the materials from here, right? Maybe not. All right. But I want to hook this up and then I'll plug it right back in. So that way, I mean, the batteries are fully charged, so that part shouldn't really matter too much. But, you know, once you get used to doing things a certain way, you want to kind of keep them that way. Oh, I gotta add my my groups back on. Hold on. I just actually just need the connector. Where's it at? There it is. And we will switch lock for that one. I don't know how close I am. There we go. And we will switch lock. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna go get some more ice. And then I'm not gonna play around with this on here, but I definitely want to like plan out how I'm gonna set this up. Uh, so that way I can start putting the engines on it in the correct way, and then also be able to set up how I want the weapons to be on there. Because I think I want to do some weapons on the top, uh, maybe some weapons on the bottom. But yeah, so that was my idea. I don't know what to call this. Maybe the I don't know. Someone also suggested a name my for my dopey. Um, but they suggested it after I had already named it. So I'm going to actually probably use that name for this ship. So one final thing that I'm going to do, and then I'm going to cut on out. We're going to go into the seat here, and let's pull this up. And let me double check the name that they gave, because I want to say, I definitely like the name. Oh, I like the name, so I wanted to use that name for this ship instead. Um, Let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna have to find it because I don't see my video on here. Let me go to view channel. Okay, so it was the Weasel. He suggested that we name the small one Dirty Sally, and I like that name, so I'm gonna use it for my large grid ship. So, this one, Dirty Sally. All right, so there we go. Now we have named my big ship. Hopefully that means that going forward I will be successful and have these ships not blow up on me. They do say it's bad luck to not name your ship, so my ships are from now on being named. So if you like what you saw, be sure to do the YouTube algorithm stuff by liking, commenting, subscribing. I definitely appreciate it. I still can't get over the fact that so many people are watching this, so I want to say thank you, everybody. I mean, a lot of my videos are starting to get some pretty good numbers, in my opinion. I mean, I know, like, to most people, 100 doesn't sound like a lot of people, but I'm getting close to 100 views on all my videos now, so that makes me very excited. I hope that you guys like what you see. So don't forget to check it out. I stream or I don't stream, but I'm getting ready to start doing Space Engineers 2 stuff. So that actually comes out tomorrow as I am recording this video. So you should be seeing some more regular videos out of me. Especially because I want to do stuff on both Space Engineers and Engineers 2. So yeah, we're gonna see hopefully a lot more stuff coming from me. I also did find another recording software, so hopefully in this one you guys don't see the huge freaking banner that was right through the middle of that video. Like, I don't understand, like, what kind of software company just messes up everyone's videos. Like, that's not gonna make me buy your stuff. Like, that's why I kind of like CapCut, because like they either put something like a little clip at the end, or I don't think anyone even noticed it, but there's like a little CapCut logo watermark on my videos, and I want to say it's like the upper right or lower right, something like that. But you don't ever see it, so like it's out of the way. It still does what they want it to do, and it doesn't really lose any functionality. So yeah, uh, I don't think I'll be using that software anymore. I'm gonna switch to DaVinci Resolve, uh, which looks like it's a lot more promising and less intensive. So, and if that works out for me, then I might actually buy that one. It's a little on the pricey side. Uh, I want to say it was like $280 or something like that. Which I know it's software, but and it sounds like a large number, but in the long run, like these other ones, they want to charge you like $10 a month, and like so paying 230 up front, like that's paying for 2 years of, or I'm sorry, 280 is going to be paying for what, two almost 3 years worth of software compared to the other guys, and I don't ever have to buy it again or pay for it again. So I'd say after 3 years, which I mean, I'm planning on sticking around that long, if not longer, and definitely want to record and use it more. So hopefully, I'll be able to do that very soon, and yeah, we'll start making better content going forward, hopefully. But once again, thank you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.